my god, TM's here on the D-pad. Or I'm Rick.
And I'm Peter.
This is Pokémon Legends Z-A. Where, dig, fuck yeah. All right, sweet.
This dude's just going to give you a TM.
Yeah, giving me one of the most, it's become less practical over time, but it is one of the OG just...
Oh, it's a good move.
It's one of the best TMs to receive in a Pokemon game generally.
Well, in this active battle version of things, a well-timed dig is a way to just dodge an attack.
That's true. That's very true. Let's go in.
That's all he's going to say. You got to go through the door.
I'm going to wait for him. I'm going to be very patient. Just the sun sets, a whole day in game passes.
Sorry, folks. This is the episode.
Oh, God. Yeah, Z-A Royale. I think this is legit. Oh, they've got the Aegis Slash pillows. That's cute.
Yeah.
Dang, pretty impressive, huh? No wonder Rishi Seam. It's one more syllable than it feels like it's going to be.
Yep.
It's known around the world. Welcome to Lumiose's fanciest hotel. No way can Hotel Z compete on the luxury front. Which begs the question. We didn't even mention this as a problem last time.
What?
That we're attending this high society thing at a hotel, and he wants to pitch our hotel to them. That feels like not a very viable strategy.
No, they're mostly going to hang out here, but...
Still, yeah. It's just kind of like, huh. I don't know how that didn't occur before, but...
It's kind of like how I think anybody who works in service should go to Disney in Vegas. Just to learn service from experts.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I see what you mean.
Because,
I agree.
Disney and Vegas have some of the best customer service that I have experienced across the whole country.
Yes. Because in both cases, if they didn't make that their number one priority, it would fucking destroy the reputations of those places.
Oh, yeah.
The whole point is they're supposed to be the best, period.
Exactly.
Like, there are, 5-star hotels and resorts around the world that are quite good, but probably still are not quite on the level of, a Disney or, a casino hotel in Vegas, where it's like, if we don't keep a best-in-the-world reputation, then we're going to just completely collapse.
Yeah, well, and it's funny because it's to the point where I think people who work at the other things in Orlando should go over to Disney.
Yeah.
Universal, get your act together.
Yeah.
Also, low-key, I'm not going to Universal right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I don't want any residuals to go to Harry Potter World.
Nope. I went in 2020, and I was not really thrilled with the time that I spent even in the ballpark there, and was like, all right, time to go. We had a group thing where we were doing a bunch of things in Florida, and folks want to do Universal, so we're like, sure. Turns out the Mummy ride is still pretty badass.
Yep.
Still pretty good, and it's still got Brendan Fraser branding on it, even well after the Tom Cruise stuff. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Are you waiting for us this whole time? I can't tell if that's sheer dedication to your job or if you just got nothing better to do. She's wearing the maid outfit, and it seems like this is part of the job, top to bottom, so I don't know. Also, we'll just getting stared at the whole time we're here.
We'll get more into her maid outfit.
Yeah.
It's
I can't
plot relevant.
I was going to say, her expression, I can't tell if she's just a very serious and sharp-eyed, alert person, and that's the extent of it. But I can't help but read into, the eyebrows and her expression that she's like, I hate this fucking outfit so much and I want to kill somebody.
That's good design on their part, because
feels
basically what it is.
Okay. She looks upset,
yep,
to be here and be in that outfit. And I don't blame her. Things get seriously nasty for me if you kids decide to flake out and no-show. And I don't even want to think about what would have happened to you guys. What would have happened to you guys? Oh, no. Oh, great. Ahem, I digress. Once you both are adequately prepared, kindly follow me. The purple accents are an interesting touch. Oh, we're allowed to run in here. Can't run in the Rust Syndicate building, but here, let's just run full. Whee! Excuse me.
Totally proper in the posh hotel.
Excuse me.
Unacceptable at the Yakuza.
Excuse me. Whew, now that I'm tired and sweaty, let's go. I've got my sweet sweat-resistant cravat and everything.
I low-key want that suit.
I actually am. It's growing on me quite a bit. I'm still not 100% on the specific color and pattern, but something very close to that I would actually probably go for.
I would definitely wear a suit in plum with silver brocade type look on it.
I might swap it out for like a more like brassy gold type, ornamentation. The plum and silver, I don't know if I love it as much as like a little bit of a shinier kind of gold type thing, but I do. Plum is definitely a color that speaks to me a lot, so I'm generally very down for that.
Getting a suit like that
was
to look good takes extreme tailoring, though, because you have to line up patterns across.
Yeah, like that seam in the back, that's two separate things of fabric that are being sewn together very specifically. Lady Jacinthe will provide more details shortly. Until then, you may do as you please. I'm pretty sure I saw what's-her-name in the background a second ago. The streamer, whose name I keep forgetting. The Dynamo one.
Right. She might be here, yeah.
We got her name wrong in-game, and Naveen was very mad about that. Oh, there's Ivor as well. Are we doing like an early Elite Four type situation here? That would be kind of mean. Or like the Sword and Shield like champion tournament type deal. Feels tense in here. Guess that's what happens when you get a bunch of battlers in one spot. Or what would be much funnier is if the Society of Battle Connoisseurs is annoyed that people are climbing the ladder and they're just trying to like break their spirit by fucking them all up in one room.
I'm trying to remember if there's two tournament-y things in here. I can't quite remember. We're at the
Kanari. That's her name. Damn it.
We're at the point where it's been long enough.
Oh, and it's the girl whose name I can never remember also. Who does have a Mega Ring. She is...
Yep.
Her and Laban are the only ones that we haven't fought, or that we haven't fought in a ranked type way that have Mega Rings visible. I guess, I don't remember if L had a visible Mega Ring or not, but I would have to assume he's got one. Or a Mega... Stone, Mega, whatever we're calling it. I think the stone is the Pokemon side. I forget, they have a name for the jewel that is part of a Mega Ring too, and I think it's distinct from Mega Stone, but I don't recall. A redemption arc. Well, it's you and me in the finals, G-Volt. We'd be virable if we streamed our showdown.
Virable, sure.
Why not? That would be nice.
Gwyn.
Okay. Being lumped together with Ivor like this is mortifying. Oh, okay.
Generic SBC guy.
Okay.
Oh, there she is. Jacintha's arrived.
Who does she remind me of? She reminds me of Iris a little bit. Croissant. Bienvenue and hello to one and all. I am Jacinthe, your humble host for this fine event. Allow me to begin by thanking each of you for making the time to attend today's gathering. We, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, strive to provide more than simply a venue for battling. We also aim to help trainers and Pokemon better understand, appreciate, and inspire growth in one another all through battles. Just the other day, we were joined by Galar's former champion, Leon. Whoa, okay.
Name drop.
Who delivered a very fine lecture at our invitation. He doesn't strike me as someone who's going to, like, high-class events to deliver, like on-stage talk type stuff, but...
He's a champion.
Yeah.
There's a certain amount of PR that has to be from each region in the world where there's international Pokemon League stuff.
So I will say that's actually a very interesting lore drop because Leon is the ex-champion, which means the events of Sword and Shield have already happened.
Yep.
Which means that
another giant space laser has already happened.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, There's been another space laser because of Eternatus. But also, it means that XY and Sword and Shield, and I believe Sun and Moon, which came out between those, like, it's always a little bit iffy because Gen 3 happens before Gen 2. But, like, I think they've stayed sequential or at least contemporaneous.
Yeah.
But it does mean that everything between... So XY, Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield happen within 5 years based off of this.
Right. Because we said something like...
This is 5 years after X and Y.
Stuff in X and Y happened 5 years ago.
Yeah. So that's interesting because I've been curious how... Because for a while they were definitely trying to make it that each game takes place roughly as far after the last one as the time between the games.
Yep.
For a while, I think they've abandoned that a little bit. Not that it
sort of compressed
barely matters. Yeah, compresses it down a little bit.
When you're in different regions, it doesn't much matter.
In fairness, this is also an easy way to make sure that red and blue aren't in their 40s by now.
Right.
I've invited a group of exceptional trainers who have recently piqued my interest. These gifted few have garnered attention the Z-A Royale held each night on Lumiose streets. Allure, let us begin. As I call your names, please come and join me on the court. I'm trying to remember what allure is. I think it's just sort of a...
So.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it literally is just so. It's sort of a dressing word. Like, it just kind of A little extra linguistic flourish.
Yeah, it's one of those in-between things. It's like almost.
Yeah.
It's a little fancier than
Yes, yeah. Honestly, I think the place you'd see it the most in like if you're doing French to English like translation type stuff, you can see Zoutalor is a pretty common,
right.
You know,
which is basically well shit.
Yeah. From Dynamo, the Electrifying Canary, and the Venerable Tarragon. I didn't even see him in there.
Well, he's so short.
Yeah. From the Fist of Justice, the Mighty Ivor, and the Inimitable Gwyn. Oh, is this going to be a bunch of double battles over and over? Oh, I didn't see him in there either. From the Rust Syndicate, the Cunning Corbeau. No big deal. We'll just include him in our high society thing. I guess he's part of the Z-A Royale, but also openly being like, by the way, he's part of that crime syndicate.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. They're a friendly local crime syndicate.
Yes.
They are doing stuff to make the city better.
It is also, it's true, yeah, it's true.
Which is very strongly in the tradition
of classic mafioso type.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, the only reason that those crime syndicates exist at all is basically because local government sucked and they needed to just sort of take things into their own hands.
It's a very...
Mafia from Italy, Yakuza from Japan, all have that kind of a root.
Triad, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
It's a very...
Triad is Chinese?
Chinese, yep. It's a very sort of a populist type angle for like, well, they suck, so give us money. We won't make stuff worse and we'll just make it better.
Right.
Also, and we will use that to essentially assert our power over the local government. It is very funny to me that it's like, all right, here's all of these people paired up together, and also it's the last 3 people that you fought for ranks.
Yeah.
God damn it. We have the D, E, and F ranked fighters that we last fought. Are we gonna do them in order? Are we gonna fight Canary first? I think it was Canary was F to E. Ivor was E to D, and then Corbeau was D to C. I am thrilled to announce a very special tournament for your enjoyment today. Are we even going to fight all of them? Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe.
Okay. No.
Jacinthe
is the short answer.
Yeah. Oops, that's my phone, my bad. Urban, if it's Vinny calling, you can probably tell him that you need like 10 minutes. We got some mega Pokemon on the loose. Are we bypassing the tournament going, uh-oh, something worse is happening. We got to go. Oh, okay. I don't think this is what they're going to do, but now I'm just like bubbling with ideas for great ways to play with the stuff that we've built plot-wise.
Yep.
It'd be so fucking funny if a plot thing was, we're organizing this tournament for all of our best fighters in the city. We thought it'd be cute to have everybody who's coming up in the Royale. All of you here, you can even use Mega Evolution in here. Meanwhile, an intentional assault on the city by rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in some way, while 8 of your best trainers to take care of that are all very much otherwise occupied, would be an excellent way for someone to intentionally try and fuck shit up.
Yeah.
I don't know that that's what they're doing. It could be what they're doing, and they're kind of like, all right, let's throw a few more breadcrumbs on the floor. Not a few breadcrumbs. Different thing. Zoutalor, there it is. Hey, what could possibly be so important? Are you trying to take over the city, Jacint? Oh, are we just bailing?
We are straight up bailing.
Holy shit.
And now she's super sad.
Okay.
For reasons. And we'll get to it.
Okay. I mean, props to Urban for knowing that this is much, much more important than some fucking tournament run by rich people.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's got so many hard hitters together for her own private tournament. It almost seems like it's part of a plan. Jacint seems like someone we're going to need to watch out for. Okay, is Urban also kind of putting this together? Because that would be very funny if even Urban is kind of like, this is a little bit weird, isn't it? Perhaps you do better to watch out for yourselves after that display. I urge you to kindly reconsider your actions. Hey, the city is under attack, actually. I say this out of concern for your own well-being. Nah, it's okay. Just put it... Okay, Urban is not that smart, I guess.
No, not that smart.
She's very clearly like, look, if you leave, they're going to start hunting you down. He's like, okay. Thanks, man. No, wait. Oh, come on.
So
oh, my
good.
God, Laban.
It's so good.
I feel a little bad for her. All right, we need to put together another strategy, meaning like fully Urban's mentally completely turned off that channel in his brain. He's done. I also just got a request to help someone out, so I'll tackle that real quick on my way back. Oh, so he's got his own side thing to also do.
Yep. Urban has always got some side things.
Yeah. It would be...
On top of the side thing that we've only dropped a few hints at, that he's trying to find his mom.
Yeah. All right. So before we go, I will just say that I'm kind of like... It's so funny, because on the one hand, this might be just literally what they're leading to. On the other hand, my brain is going, if they're not leading to this would be such a great plot way for things to go. Is like, oh, what if the SBC is quite literally just being propped up by the president of Quasartico Inc. as essentially like secretly just rich thugs that are like just a stone wall in the Z-A Royale specifically to try to keep people from getting up the ranks. And it's also a way of just exerting more and more control. The more rogue mega Pokemon happen and the more wild zones happen with Pokemon roaming the streets, the more control Quasartico has over Lumiose City, which is the biggest city and presumably capital. I think we could safely assume capital, essentially, of the Kalos region.
You probably. Although you never know.
You never know.
New York's biggest city, which has half of the population of New York State, is not the capital.
And like you can make arguments for like the Pokemon League also being the closest thing to like a Capitol Hill type equivalent, but
maybe not quite half the population of the state, but
it's a lot. It's a
half.
big.
So half of the.
I think Buffalo is the only reason that it doesn't have half the population of the state.
Of the congressional districts.
Yeah,
include include or are completely contained by the 5 boroughs.
Yeah. Yep.
13 of their 26 congressional districts.
Yeah, but regardless, if this was essentially a sneaky hostile takeover of the city, this would be an interesting way to do that. Like, just looking at this map, like, missions aside, the state of Lumiose City is, like, fucked right now. Things are weird and in constant flux, and people that we talk to are extremely confused about what's going on.
Right.
And all that everything has been doing lately has been slowly siphoning more power and leverage to Quasartico Inc.
Basically.
So, like, I could see this as being like a power play under a few different fronts all working in concert together. Either way, we'll come back next time. I just want to get that off before the episode was out, but we'll come back next time. We'll go to Wild Zone 16.
Hooray.
Bye-bye.
Bye.